watch Santa Baby.
Alright, I'll be up there soon.
I know. Wait, is it not posted?
I don't think it's posted yet. At least I didn't check.
Thank you all for being here. Welcome to Angels That Dance Between Tongues. We're super excited to have you here. My name is Claire. I'm the managing director for Broke People Play Festival. A few quick housekeeping things. Please take a moment to find your nearest exit. There's one on the side and then one in the back. Please also take this time to silence all of your cell phones. That's always the most embarrassing thing, I think, when like your phone goes off in the middle of a performance. And then one other thing is that we're very sad to say that this is going to be our last semester in the Goldberg. I know, so sad. Aw, yeah, thank you. But so we are looking to move our festival off campus next semester, so we're really excited about this change, but it is pretty expensive. So all of the ticket revenue from this entire weekend, that's all going to funding our off-campus theater space. If you're feeling extra generous this afternoon, we will have somebody with a Venmo code by the door, so if you're leaving and you're like, oh my gosh, I really want to help these wonderful people fund their off-campus theater space, feel free to donate and we really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being here. We really couldn't do this without all of you sitting in the audience. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Hotel have removed all windows. Welcome to the Chalice Hotel. For your own convenience and safety, we have removed all windows from this unit. Your stay here will be indefinite. Rent will be due on the first of each fiscal new year. The ATM in the lobby is out of order and does not take human currency. Enjoy your stay. Give us a good review on Yelp and TripAdvisor. Regards, the building management.
Right. Yeah. I'm here. Right where she left me. Yes. I remember now. Oh. I live in this hotel room in a nowhere part of town. I don't go to school. I don't have friends. I don't have a job. I don't have much of a life. I don't have a future. But I do not like talking about my past. Does that make me interesting? My mom left to be with my dad. She says she loves me. She sends me enough money to survive. She loves me. I should believe her, right? There isn't a world outside of this universe. It's just here. I'm all there is. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I really am. It's just this. There. The four corners of my imagination. No, that is not a metaphor. In astrophysics, there is this idea of the observable universe. The observable universe is everything within a certain radius of us that we can travel to, that light can reach, that particles can interact with. But the domain of the observable universe is always expanding, faster and faster, farther into another regime, the unobservable universe. So there's like a range, a distance from Earth that is so far from our location here that by the time light from the Big Bang reaches it, it'll be too far for us to ever travel to. It'll be inaccessible. That doesn't mean that it is not real. It still is. It just exists outside of the confines of our perception. There's a big, buff, cosmic bouncer keeping us out of the club, or maybe inside of it. The line that we cannot cross. They call it the cosmological event horizon. Yeah, that's what that is. For this universe, the one I inhabit, it's just this. It's right here. I'm all there is. Basically, I know you exist, but if I can't reach you, if I can't get out of here, if I can't leave this place, then you basically don't. I live here. I live alone. I eat oatmeal every day. Oh. The only way I know how to distinguish between each day is the fruit that is on top of the oatmeal. Kiwi is Monday. It's weird, but it's all right. Tuesday is blueberry, 10 out of 10, classic pairing. Wednesday is banana. It's a bit dry, but it's okay. Thursday is grape. Friday is strawberry. Saturday is tangerine. Then Sunday is honeydew. And then we're back to kiwi for Monday. 3 bowls of oatmeal, 3 servings of fruit, no milk, no sugar, no honey. It's enough to fill my stomach. I should be thankful, right? Yeah, I'm thankful. Thank you. I've been trying to be more grateful for the things in my life, but I don't believe in God, so I'm just gonna pray to the oatmeal. To whomever it may concern, thank you for this delicious offering. I would not be alive if it were not for this meal. This meal is enough to fill my stomach. This meal is enough. Bless the cooks that cooked it, the farmers that reared the crop, and the indentured servants that grew the fruit. Bless all of them. And I'm thankful. Please believe me. Amen. Today is Tuesday. Blueberry. I don't know if I can finish this. Not today. They don't like it when I don't finish it. I don't like it either. You know, I just don't like wasting food. There are children out there somewhere that need this. I can't think of any places right now, but you know, I'm sure they're out there. So I am insulting them by not finishing it. I really wish they'd give me like a fridge so I could stop eating for once. But I don't have one. There are a lot of things that I don't have. There's no sunlight in here. I don't have a window. There's no weather. There is no horizon for me to gaze at, no landmarks, no nothing. Just me. And the oatmeal. And the thought that time is slowly passing me by. Sometimes I swear, like, I forget long stretches of my life, weeks, months, maybe even years. It all tastes the same. It's like, you know, there's a giant black hole just like swallowing me up. One day it'll change. I hope. It will change. Oh, the ants. They always know to come when I'm done eating. The ants, I mean. It's like they're the closest thing that I have to friends. Hey, oh, hey, little guy. How are you doing? Yeah? Yeah, go ahead. Have my leftovers. Just, don't touch the blueberries. Oats are fair game, though. Hold on. Sit tight. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you're a fucking ant. What am I talking about? Hi. Oh, what's this?
Residents are not permitted to converse with hotel staff.
I'm sorry. Hey! Don't mess with that! Please. What the fuck, man?
Resident of room 4-2. The management must remind you of Rule 8, Subpoint 7. No pets, organisms, or other entities are to be kept on premises. This includes, but is not limited to, dogs, cats, fish, plants, fungus, ethereal entities, quantum constructs, small insects, or other arthropods. Please keep your living area clean of contaminants or you'll be subject to fines and surcharges. Good day.
I'm not allowed to have anything here. all I'm allowed to do is sit here and languish. What the hell? No one's ever sent me anything before. Damn it! Fuck!
Need I remind you that for your own safety, you are not permitted to exit your unit.
Hey! Is there a package out there for me?
We do not accept packages for guests.
Okay, can you check, please?
Hotel staff will be up there shortly. Do not leave.
Thanks. Thanks. Read before using product. Huh.
Dear valued customer, if you are receiving this letter, this means we have sent you a faulty product. It may have affected your subjective perception of space-time upon being accessed. We deeply apologize for any potential disorientation you may have experienced. We hope you will continue to consider shopping at retailers. We have sent you this replacement product for the one you ordered. Please be aware that is not legally or ethically liable for any physical, emotional, mental, or temporal distress from the use of our products. Have a wonderful day. Regards.
That's really weird. I definitely didn't order any product. I don't even know how I would go about doing that. What the hell is this?
Oh, dude, I like your room.
What the hell? Shit. Oh, shit. You're a person.
Yeah. Got free will and everything. It's great.
Free will?
The ability to make choices. You got one, you're a person, are you? I'm Abram.
Hi. Yeah. I think.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
So you are, according to Descartes.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Oh, so you also have 18th century French philosophers in your universe.
Universe?
Oh, I thought you were joking. Oh, no. We're from different realities, dimensions, universes. I'm not sure what the nomenclature is. It should say in the instruction manual.
Instruction manual? So I'm talking to you through the box.
Yeah, it's like a phone call. You have those too in your universe, right? Phones?
Yeah. I don't have a phone, but I know what they are.
Well, that's okay. The box is it's way better than a phone anyway.
You have one too?
Yeah, that's how I'm talking to you, dummy.
How'd you get it?
Showed up in the mail. You?
Yeah, same. It said I was a part of some customer program or something, and then they gave me a defective one first.
Weird. So there's someone out there making these things.
I guess. That makes sense.
Well, it's nice meeting you, but I'm gonna head out of here. I'm getting a little tired, so.
Oh, wait. How will I, contact you again?
Oh, sure, yeah. Here's my dimensional access code. Every box has one of these. It can use it to track where I am in the multiverse. Just dial this number into the box, crank however many times corresponds to the last digit, and you'll be able to open up a portal into my reality.
Portal? You mean I can visit your universe?
Ish. You can visit, walk around, see things, but you can't touch anything. Or anyone, though.
Really? What's your universe like?
Boring. Don't come, you'll be underwhelmed.
Oh, okay. So I can see you, but I can't touch you?
Yeah, it's like a force field. It protects us, I think.
Protects us?
No, nothing serious, just like radiation and shit. That would be my guess. Or if there's crazy monsters out there, we're completely safe.
Interesting.
I know, right? Sorry. Can't touch each other, remember?
Oh, right, yeah.
See ya.
Ah! Wow. Oh. That's quite nice. Yeah, I could get used to this.
spend uncountable eternities jumping from empty reality to empty reality, you start to get a little lonely. So a few eons back, I started keeping a journal. It makes me feel like I can talk to someone. Life is exceedingly rare in the multiverse. Everything is exceedingly rare in the multiverse. But sometimes, every once in a while, you do find something that is able to move, breathe, think that it's alive. Closest I can get. Sometimes there are animals, robots, living stars, sentient math equations, planets with personalities, but no people, or even ones that just feel like people. When the laws of physics are different from place to place, a lot of weird shit gets cooked up, none of which I can easily relate to. I guess part of the beauty of meeting other things is trying to connect, but despite any differences, but those are some pretty fundamental differences. The weirdest one I met out there was a Boltzmann brain. If you don't know what a Boltzmann brain is, please let me indulge you. Okay, so once upon a time, a guy from your universe, actually, Dr. Ludwig Boltzmann, an Austrian physicist who did a lot of cool shit with thermodynamics, yada yada, whatever. But his ideas led to more ideas, as these things often do, and eventually a thought experiment was born. It goes like this. So, you exist, right? At least you think you do. Descartes! Very cool. Good for him, good for you. You, sitting in the audience in the dark, thinking you exist. That's great. That's actually so great. Because if you can think you exist, some version of you probably does exist. That's the only thing you can be certain of. You can't be sure that I am not some programmed android, programmed exactly like someone capable of thinking. But you can be sure that you are not. Probably. Okay, so we've concluded that your consciousness exists. No one knows what consciousness is, but it exists. Huh. That's, you know, the most... Is the rest of you real? Like, is your body real? Are you actually there, in that chair, listening to some deranged weirdo talk your ear off? Unfalsifiable premise. Can't prove or disprove it, so not worth talking about. Let's just assume your existence as we can perceive it is real. Pretty fucking implausible if you ask me. Your mom had to fuck your dad, or the other way around, or some other permutation of reproductive nastiness. It can happen many different ways. And their parents had to do the tango, and so on and so forth. Did you know the most statistically significant thing you have ever done, and will ever do, is be born? I would say that would disappoint my parents, but first of all, it's their fault. Second of all, same applies to them! I don't really have parents to disappoint, but it doesn't matter. So, enough successive generations of your ancestors had to fuck over and over and over again, and we go far enough back, 4 billion years back, and we reach this little shit. Luca. Luca's your ancestor. Not only is he your ancestor, he is everyone's ancestor. Luca stands for last universal common ancestor. This little fuck spontaneously appeared in some chemical soup, decided one wasn't enough for him, got a little freaky, and made more of himself, and now you have to pay taxes! Fuck Luca! Can we all agree fuck Luca? Okay, you wanna know what the messed up part is? I have traveled every strand of reality I universe where Luca comes into existence, there are 7 quadrillion where he doesn't. No Luca, no life on Earth. Earth isn't even a concept. The planet doesn't have a name, no languages to give it one. Okay, but back to Luca. Luca is a statistical fluke. That's what he is. What does that make you? Me. The Boltzmann brain thought experiment goes like this. It is more likely for a bunch of random fucking matter to jump around and coalesce into the exact collection of particles to create a human brain that thinks it's living on Earth with 8 billion other people than for that to actually be the case. Maybe that's what you are. Maybe that's what I am. Maybe we are all the same brain on the strongest acid trip in existence. I don't know. It's lonely and cold out here. Most universes are empty. It would be wrong to call them dead because there wasn't anything living there in the first place. Other universes are full of life. They get quite colorful even, or things that think they're alive. And I have spent my entire existence trying to find things that are like me. I've been searching since the farthest corners of my memory. Sorry. I really needed to get that off of my chest. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your show.
Hey, Mom? Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. Things are good. A lot has happened in my life recently, which I like. You know, it makes me feel like everything has a sort of direction to it. I met someone recently. He's really, really nice. At least, I think he is. No one's ever really been mean to me, so I don't know. I hope he wants to get to know me more. He said he wanted to meet me, here. Wow. This is a strange place. I don't like it. I know you said, don't talk to strangers that you don't know, don't trust people that you haven't really met. But Mom, I think I'm just really, really tired of being alone. Okay, bye. I miss you. Oh, hey again.
Hey, you got my message.
Yeah, I did.
Take a seat.
So, why did you call me here? It's not that I'm, like, complaining. It's just...
Confusing.
Yeah.
I like confusing. If things are too clear, it's static, boring, dead. Something you don't know, that's more fun, more to explore.
I see. I'm sorry if I'm making things awkward. I haven't socialized with anyone in like a really long time.
Who even does these days, right?
Right.
I see you've been traveling. How's she treating you?
Oh, the box? Yeah, it's good. It's easy to use. I can go anywhere.
You don't seem satisfied.
I haven't been traveling that long. Like, a lot of the places look the same. It's just rocks and moons, sometimes trees and plants, but no one else. You know, I feel like a tourist in other people's homes, except, you know, there's no one home.
Yeah, the multiverse is exceedingly empty. Lonely. But it's okay, we can be lonely together.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I brought you here because this place carries a lesson to it.
It's a lesson.
The nature of reality.
Oh, that seems really complicated.
No, it's actually stupidly simple. Look around, what do you see?
I don't know. It's an office?
Right. Isn't that weird?
I guess.
Offices have purposes. Offices are in buildings. Buildings are built by people. Offices do administrative work, make sure the wheels of capitalism keep turning around no matter what.
Oh, yeah, that's what they do.
An office without any workers. No one's here. Why does it exist? Who built it? Who decided that they needed an office?
It's not making much sense.
This place doesn't make sense. This universe doesn't make sense.
I feel like you're quizzing me.
Yeah. No one lives here. No one built this place. There is no purpose to this place. It simply appeared. Fully formed. No architects, no construction workers, no managers. Isn't that scary?
Yes.
And here we are, still. Two friends having a conversation. Enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, friends.
Because of us, this place has a purpose, a meaning. An entire universe dedicated to just the conversation we're having. Isn't that cool?
It is.
I'm happy to have you in my life, Em.
Thank you. Likewise.
I'd give you a hug or a high five, but
Yeah, right. Yeah, don't bother. It's okay.
I have to go. Yeah,
already?
Something came up in my home universe. Sorry, I gotta get back, but I'll see you, friend. All right. I should get out of here, and so should you.
Well, what? Why?
You don't want to be alone in this place, trust me. Get ready to jump.
Oh, fuck. I've only ever done it a few times before.
Just tap the box on the clasp and just jump.
Oh, shit. 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 Oh, shit! Oh, God! Okay, this has to be the strangest day of my life.
It totally worked!
Excuse me?
You look like a human being.
Okay, and, you are?
Also a human being, depending on your definition.
No, I mean, what's your name?
Names. Great, we're doing that. Penny.
Yeah, we can't shake. Don't even bother. Oh. I don't understand.
Oh God, I hate explaining shit. We're from different universes. This isn't the one I'm from. The sure shit ain't the one you're from. There are these little membranes bouncing off of each other, keeping our worlds from interacting with each other, bouncing off of each other. I figured out how to just fucking, I'm bad at metaphors.
Huh? But isn't that Isn't that what the box does?
No, the box just lets you call in.
Oh, call in, so there's something more than just what the box gives us, like a way to, travel to places for real, like touch others.
I don't know. Lord knows I've tried basically everything. Wait, stay right there. Maybe it was a one-off type of fluke.
Oh, no worries.
Well, so long. It was nice, I guess.
Oh, wait. Can't we, I don't know.
What? Have sex?
Oh. No, what?
Right, kidding. It's not even possible.
Yeah, the decision's been made for us.
Right. I don't even think I would if I could, so.
Oh, ouch. Thanks. I just meant to ask if we could be friends.
You don't have much in the ways of social skills, do you?
Look who's talking. You were just asking for sex.
Oh, no, I was not.
It's confusing.
Very. Listen, I've spent like 10 septillion years traveling across every space-time, and I haven't met another human being. So, as bad as your social skills might be, you're right, I'm not so sharp either. Let's just take it slow, yeah?
Of course. 10 septillion years. I guess we have all the time in the world.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck it. Let's be friends.
Okay. So, Penny, how'd you end up here?
Huh?
On the moon?
Oh, this. I come back here sometimes every month, every millennium. This is called a Schelling's point. A point in multiversal space-time where two intelligences are more likely to meet.
Right. That totally makes sense. Why the
Dead Earth? Yeah, bummer, I know. Everyone's scared of death. Anything that can live is afraid to die. Scale that up by 8 billion or so, and that's what you have. Universal fear. I keep coming back, and you catch me here. I guess the box manifested that.
So you're also like me.
Depends what you are.
Alone, I guess. Mostly so.
Yeah. Mostly so. So you have someone.
Oh, I just met him. Yeah.
Oh, that's more than me.
What? Are you jealous?
Depends. He's a good one?
I think so.
Good for you then.
Okay. I won't rub it in.
Oh, yeah? Genuinely. Good for you. Mind if I get into it? When you live as long as I do, you start to go a little crazy. The only constant in my life, if you can even call it that, has been the box.
Box. It's the only thing that breaks up the monotony. It's like the blueberries.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Up until last week, I lived exclusively inside of a hotel room. There were no windows, no sunlight. The only food that room service brought me was oatmeal, 3 bowls a day, and the only way I could differentiate between each day was the fruit they put atop of the oatmeal, hence the blueberries.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is. Even now, I'm still there. The box gave me a way to see other places, but not actually be there. Even when I go somewhere, I feel like there's something pulling on my body back to that hotel room. I don't know what it is. I can't touch anything. I can talk to him, my friend, the guy I met, but I can't feel him. I can't feel anything from any of these worlds, not really, except for today.
Me.
Yeah. Before that, the last time I felt someone was, I don't know, my mother? But that was hazy, distant, like this world. Oh, sorry, I ended up sharing way more than I thought I would have.
Oh, it's okay. I can share if you're done. Right, where were we? You just shared your blueberry analogy. Cute, by the way. I don't have fruit. I do have sunlight, but that depends on where I go. I'm transient. This is the latest truck stop on the Cosmic Freeway. Quite the hospitality, right? You remember where you're from, I take it? For me, it's more complicated. I remember where I was born, but I can't find that universe. It's lost out there in the darkness. Did you know every universe has a time limit before it expires?
Entropy.
Yeah, real pain in the ass. Every world will wither and melt back into cosmic soup eventually. Nothing but loose quarks. I come from one of those soup universes. I had to leave, you know? That's half the problem. You see, the box doesn't bring you a place. It just opens a window. I'm trying to turn that window into a door, a real portal, real travel between universes, not just a glorified phone call.
That's why you could touch me.
Yeah, but it's inconsistent. I'm still working out the kinks. The box is like any piece of machinery. It can be overclocked, modified, repaired, tampered.
You hacked the multiverse.
That's a very juvenile way of putting it, but sure.
Juvenile. God, you're so pretentious.
I'm fucking with you, Em.
You're right. It's getting late. I should probably go.
What? Getting tired, you old geezer?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, good luck with your dude friend, if it's like that.
Thanks. Hey, again. I was wondering where you went. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I freak out sometimes. The existential stuff is a lot.
No worries. Me too. You can talk about it.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, you don't have to.
No, I think it's a good idea.
I think so too. What's up?
I haven't told you much about myself, have I?
No, but you could start now.
Well, when I'm not traveling the multiverse meeting up with mysterious strangers, I run something of a group home. Kids on the street without parents or guidance, I take them in, set them up, give them a future. It's not easy, but it's good work. Necessary.
Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't tend to mention it. No, there's this pit in my stomach, and the shadow following me wherever I go. And no matter how much good it feels like I'm doing, it's never enough. It just keeps taking.
Is this shadow here with us right now?
No, it's gone.
I'm glad. We should go somewhere, right? Leave all this heaviness behind us as much as we can.
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Anywhere you can think of.
Iapetus.
That's, Come again?
It's a moon of Saturn, frozen over oceans. We can look at the rings. It's supposed to be beautiful, but never been.
That sounds perfect. Let's go.
Now.
Why not? We have infinity at our fingertips. Let's take advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Oh.
See? Told you it was good.
Wow.
Were you into space stuff as a kid?
More of a dinosaur guy, honestly.
It's valid.
Yeah. Space is cool too, though. You've been jumping a lot, right? Longer than me, at least. What's the coolest place you've been to?
There's this one universe with a planet that rains diamonds. Billions of them moving thousands of miles an hour. If we were actually there, it would tear us to shreds. But the box protects us. So they just pass through you like melting snow. And the crystals are vibrating so quickly that they're refracting the light beams in every direction and bathing everything in rainbows. It's spectacular.
That sounds lovely. Very, very cool.
Yeah. You should go sometime. Still, no matter where I go, I still feel end up empty.
How do you feel right now?
I don't know. Less empty, I think.
Less empty is less empty.
Fuck, I think I love you. I was gonna say
No, I reciprocate. Oh, fuck, no, I don't reciprocate. I mean, I love you too.
I wish I could hold you.
Yeah. Me too. Say, is it normal for guys to like guys in your universe?
Normal enough. When natural laws vary so much across universes, what worth do human laws have? Fuck them, I say.
Right? Fuck 'em. So, do you find guys like nice to look at?
Yeah.
Me too. Even though I don't see many of them, just the idea of them, it's like a cruel joke, right? That we can go to any universe, including the ones that don't have people, yet we still can't touch each other.
We'll have to.
No?
Do you want to do anything?
Oh.
I mean, of course we don't have to, but.
I want to? I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. Karen, me neither, to be honest.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes! What do you want to think of?
You?
Okay. Well, what am I doing to you?
You're on your knees.
Okay. Tell me more.
You're being a needy boy.
I can do that.
Yeah, you like that, right?
I've never been in a relationship before, but it feels like anything is possible. I mean, we can go anywhere, at least in spirit, like this. This was one of our first spots, a picnic by the water. We each brought snacks from our home universe. I brought oatmeal and strawberries that I didn't eat. They tasted better here, though. And he brought, I don't know, some cheese or something. It looked really, really good. One universe was just like ancient, grand ruins, no signs of life, but you could tell that important people once lived there. We walked the crumbling streets and these beautiful old buildings. We pretended there were millions of us. We were fighting, falling in love. We were going to war. We were making peace. All of it. We got really good at that. Making stories. He's really, really good at that. And then Toss Ceti, there are these beautiful, giant creatures, almost like space whales, but like floating in space. They evolved in low-gravity ecosystems, and they feed on these amoebas that suck up gas emissions from giant planets. So the space whales, they eat the amoebas and then shoot up jets of pressurized gas that send them flying around space. It is breathtaking. He's such a great guy. Even compared to me. He's quiet, though. That's okay. He carries a lot of baggage with him, but he has a lot of what I want in my life. He's also missing a lot of what I lack too, even if he has what I want.
I haven't been introspective in a while. M's been good to me. He tells me stories about his childhood, best he can remember them, what his mom was like. They're good stories. The kind that people like me don't really get to have. I don't have the heart to tell him what those stories mean to me. Being with him is good, it is good, but every second I'm with him, I feel like I'm hurting him. What if I made the wrong choice? I wanted to be good for him. Maybe I am good for him. He seems to think that I am. I should be. But he doesn't know me for real. He hasn't been in my world. He hasn't lain in bed with me. We haven't even held hands. How long could that last? But no, I should just enjoy it while it does. I want to be good to him. He's so good to me.
I bet you're expecting some monologue from me, catching you up on how I'm doing. Well, fuck you. I'm done talking about my feelings. Let's talk about math instead. No, shut up. It's not nerd shit. I am with them instead, and that is dope as hell. I mean, math is the only language spoken in every corner of the multiverse. They all have different laws of physics, societal laws, if they have, well, societies. But for every described phenomenon, whether it's literal magic, the hallucinating robots playing God, computer brains hanging out in purgatory, or sentient black holes, you can chart the rules, no matter how fucking crazy they could, using good old-fashioned algebra and calculus. That's right. If Isaac Newton had one of these boxes, he'd be able to hop realities and solve each one out like Rubik's Cubes. After you've seen like a million of these universes, it is easier to treat them more like games than realities. It's a bit myopic, but what's the point? It's infinity. Incomprehensible, unknowable. Why do you think life is so rare? Why do you think consciousness is so rare? If there even is such a thing. Remember, we could all be a bunch of hallucinating quantum blobs. Hell, if you ask me, no matter what, that is what we are. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Emotionally. My capacity for emotional intelligence is kind of like a block of Swiss cheese, except for there's more holes than cheese, and I don't want anything to do with the cheese that is there because it's all old and moldy and gross. Yeah, I told you I'm bad at metaphors. That's enough chit chat. I have something I need to get to. A science project, let's call it. So long, losers.
Oh, hey, you got my message.
Yeah, of course. Couldn't we have picked a less depressing spot?
It's probably whatever. So, can it be done?
I don't know, last time was kind of a fluke.
Why don't we try again?
Right now?
Doesn't hurt. Yeah.
Sure. Shit, sorry.
It's okay.
Give me your box.
Sure. How'd you learn to do all of this?
Isn't it obvious? When you spend 100 septillion lifetimes jumping between realities, you start to try to make sense of it before you go a little crazy. Every universe, including the one the boxes are from, runs on math and causality. It doesn't matter if the speed of light is 300 million, 3 billion, or just 3 minutes per second, you plug in the variables.
Well, damn.
Every universe has a cosmic instruction manual. I learned how to read those instructions and play with them. Then the rules.
Like the rule that says that we're not allowed to touch anyone.
Exactly.
Thank you for this. Truly, I don't know how to repay you.
It's just good to have company.
Likewise.
Tell me about him.
Hmm?
The person you're doing all this for, it is a him, right?
Yeah, it's a him. Unless the box lets people pretend to be other people.
No. I've never been able to change my form. I would if I could. Anyway, the person...
Honestly, I don't know.
Don't know what.
I like him a lot. I think I even love him. But I don't know. I am worried about him.
What are you worried about?
I don't know.
That adds to the worry.
Yeah. It's probably nothing.
So, who is he, really?
What do you mean?
The box doesn't let us touch each other because it's a failsafe, a precautionary mechanism.
So?
So maybe there's a reason?
Are you saying, Abram, he's, I don't know, dangerous?
I'm just wondering, how well do you really know him?
Well enough.
I've met some dark entities out there. Some will consume entire galaxies. Some go crazy when they're alone in the darkness. Some can't handle the enormity of the worlds we live in.
What? Are you talking about yourself right now?
Fuck you. Fix your own box, smartass.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Whatever. I'm a pretty good example.
What?
I said, I'm a pretty good example. Listen, you're new here. I am the furthest thing from new. You don't want to jump into the deep end of this particular pool. You don't know what this thing is capable of.
The box?
How did you get
It
it?
was mailed to me.
And how did your boyfriend get it?
Same way as me.
By whom?
It was a company of some sort. We were customers. I thought it was bogus at first.
It is bogus.
What?
A company didn't make this box. No one made it. It came into being.
You're not making much sense right now.
It's a quantum assemblage. All of them are just the right formation of molecules and atoms coming together to create a device that can open pathways to other universes. But one's not strong enough to allow us to truly travel to them. I've spent eternities trying to figure out how it works. It's puzzling, like some maddening eldritch shit. No intelligence made these, they popped into existence.
Like how universes do.
Exactly. Collisions of matter strong enough to poke holes in space-time. Those holes we leap through. It's a particle accelerator the size of a textbook. Each time we jump, it releases as much energy as most Big Bangs.
That's cool as hell, but I'm really not following your point.
My point is we don't know what will happen to us.
Us?
If you want to touch someone, both boxes have to be modified.
So you need to do the same to Abrams.
Yes. And if you want to make sure it works, to test it, I'll have to modify my box too.
Right.
All I'm saying is, we need to think it through, and your boyfriend, Abram, has to agree.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, whatever you're comfortable with. It's your call. But can I just say, and I'm really not trying to be selfish, you should do it. Take the plunge. Take the risk. We only live one life, even if yours is a very, very, very long one, but haven't you waited for this? Is this not everything that you ever wanted? If you're right, we could go anywhere. We could actually be with each other. We could be free.
Okay.
What's that?
Multiversal ID not found. Receiver box not active.
What?
Receiver box not active. Receiver box not active.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Well, then what is it talking about?
I don't know, I've never run into this problem before.
One-way quantum connection established. Recording present. Do you wish to play?
Recording?
Recording present. Do you wish to play?
Yes!
Hi, if you're seeing this, there's no light way to put this. I'm dead. I didn't make this decision.
No!
The last thing I
No!
wanted to do was hurt you.
Oh, fuck!
I just needed an escape. I didn't see another
No!
way.
No!
It was all
Abram!
because of you. Please don't think
Abram!
that you should blame yourself.
Abram!
I
Oh, what
said
did
this
you
one
do?
time. I already knew I was
What the
going to do
fuck
this.
did you do?
I'm this. I'm glad.
Oh, God!
You made
Oh,
my last
God!
days happy ones.
Abram!
Sorry we didn't have more time.
Fuck!
I told you.
Abram! God.
I love you. I wish I could have told you that myself, but I love you and I carry that with me wherever I go. Don't be sad for me, Anne. In ancient Egypt, they thought of death as just another journey. Maybe I'll see something new. I want this. I love you.
I could have saved him.
You didn't want to be.
So technically, so that's the very nice thing. No, yeah.
Did you switch seats? I think it's again, it's just English. I said,
I got the resistance line.
This is the Gen X See the focus.
Hi. Intermission was good. I hope the bathroom break was relieving. We don't have to get into the details. So before we get on to the next part of our story, I wanted to dig into another potentially erroneous physics lecture. This one is about quantum probabilities in the face of infinity. So, at the top of the last act, I talked about, the observable universe, how that's kind of like a finite region of a region of space-time, kind of like, like this stage here, like this fucking room that I'm trapped in. As far as I know, though, there is existence outside of these dimensions. I just don't know how large it is. It could be twice as large. It could even be 3 times as large. It could even go on for forever. It could be infinite. Whoa. Imagine that. If it really is infinite, that has some really, really crazy implications. That means in other regions, given a potentially infinite universe, if you travel far enough, you will eventually begin to run into copies of you. How it works is that on the atomic scale, according to Einstein, there are a finite number of ways to arrange atoms. So in an infinite universe with a finite number of arrangements, eventually things, they have to reappear, right? Like a hall of mirrors, or a snake eating its tail. Think about like a Rubik's Cube, right? Imagine that pattern on the Rubik's Cube comprises your identity, your mind, your body. Now, if you give a monkey that Rubik's Cube and you ask him to recreate that exact pattern, he will eventually do it. It might take him 1 billion trillion years. You know what? We'll get to it eventually. So, in an infinite volume of space with consistent quantum rules all across. There has to be a universe where you appear again. But, you know, I don't need to confirm that. Ever since the box landed in my life, I've been able to access something far greater than the universe, the multiverse. So if there are an infinite number of me in any single, potentially infinite universe, add that to an infinite number of me in any multiverse. What you get is a bigger infinity. Are you guys with me so far? But like Penny said, it is a 1 in 7 quadrillion chance for life to occur in the multiverse. How rare is human life? How rare is the universe where I exist for a second time? I could go a million years spending 1 second in every universe, every multiverse, and still never, ever run into someone. The only reason that Penny found me was because, well, they're way smarter than me. They found a way to poke at reality, to find other people like me. Abram took his own life rather than deal with that type of pain. What are the odds that I would meet him? What are the odds that I would meet him 1 week before he did what he did? It's like a cruel joke. What happens if the universe, in its infinite glory and wisdom, threw him at my feet? Except it wasn't him, or it wasn't a living version of him, it was his body. I know you can't fall in love with someone over like a week max, like 7 days. But hey, let me have this.
This has been awkward for me. In the span of an indeterminate amount of time that feels like a few days, but hell may actually be 100 years or a million or just a few seconds, I have been thrown into this awkward position. I'm taking care of him. I don't mind doing it, but it's new. I want to run away most of the time. I know he does too. He's been through a lot, and it feels like my fault. Like if I hadn't played God trying to hack reality, or if I had just left him be, I'd have let him get the boy. But that's not what happened. And I know, it's not because of me. I'm taking care of him now. I don't want him to hurt himself. It seems like he's doing that internally, but as long as it's contained. But I don't know how long he or I can sustain that. I don't want him to be alone, and I know he will be if I leave. I don't want to be alone either.
Hey,
Hey.
sleep good?
Yeah. You?
No,
That sucks.
it is what it is. Hey, can I tell you something?
Yes.
It might be kind of a lot,
Oh.
in like a TMI sort of way.
Yeah, sure. I'm ready.
Okay, thanks. Since it happened, every time that I think of wanting him in that way, it just makes me freak out.
Oh, wow. I'm really sorry, yeah.
Thank you. I can't think of anyone or anything else.
You don't have to explain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You could think of me. Only if you want to.
Tell me a story. Anything you can think of.
Sure, I'm made up.
What's the difference? You've been here before?
Yeah, briefly. Stopped here to take in the scenery.
Where are we?
A young universe. No stars, no people, no rocks, even no molecules, just space and radiation and light and the cosmic energy of the beginning. What you see here is all you get.
That sound. It's the Big Bang.
Audible to the naked ear. Well, it would actually be deafening, but we're protected from it.
The same way we're protected from each other, if not for you.
And take a walk around. This is all there is here.
I've been here too.
We've all been here. This is how they all start.
No. I have been here. Specifically, is it possible to go back to a prior state of a universe?
No. Time travel violates causality. I've tried everything. You can find a younger copy, though. You can go there. That's why it feels familiar. Your universe came from a similar state to this one. Maybe it's identical, except for one electron being in a different spot. Come here. Sit with me. Eat with me.
A younger copy, a younger state. The multiverse goes on forever, right? Like an infinite loop, a hall of mirrors.
Jess, sit.
No, that's the key.
What are you talking about?
That's how I go back. That's how I save him.
No. No, that's not a good idea.
That's how I.
No.
You could do it.
Just sit back down, please.
Why can't we?
I don't want you to lose him again. I don't want to take him away from you again.
Then let me do this.
It wouldn't be him.
There is a perfect copy of him somewhere out there. If you found me, then you can find him.
M, just stop. Stop, please. You wouldn't be saving him. You would be inserting yourself into the reality of another intelligence and disrupting the trajectory they're on.
Is that what happened to me? Is that what you did to me? No. No, that's what Abram did to me.
It's not your fault. Abram is not your fault.
He appeared in my life, and then he disappeared from it. And it killed me. He gave me happiness, and then he like stole it away from me. You're right. I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Sit with me. Eat. It's better than oatmeal. I discovered something new in this thing. A lot of new discoveries lately. It's a relatively exciting time and arduous. M is tethered to this universe. There's something preventing him from leaving for too long, going too many universes away. I've never seen anything like it. I've been having the same dream lately. He comes with me. For real. He travels with me like I've been for my entire existence. I can't stay in one place too long, and I imagine he doesn't want to either. I want to experience my existence with him. I think I love him. I've been too scared to say anything. I don't want to compete with a ghost. This changes things. He can't leave. I have to. You see, my box has the opposite problem. If I stay in one universe too long, the world's radiation will erode the barriers that protect us. I'll die if I stay here or anywhere. The dream is that he comes with me, and we travel together for as long as we stay awake and alive and conscious. And when we've shared a trillion years together and seen every branch of the cosmos, every world, met everything that thinks, we can hold each other. Sit down in one place. We'll watch the heat death of every dimension. We'll watch entropy dance wildly. We'll watch worlds blink into stillness. We'll close our eyes together and fall asleep. And we won't wake up as a quintillion worlds fall asleep too. That's the dream I have with him. Fuck. I don't even think he's that hot. And I haven't told him I love him. It's really easy to procrastinate if you have all of eternity on your side. Just maybe I won't get to spend all of it with him. God, is that why I'm so lonely? That never gets old. The warmth of someone else. If I die here, I'll get as much of it as he is willing to give. Exchanging heat. Thermodynamics. Huh. Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
What happened?
I saw it happen again. I tried to save him, but I couldn't. It was too late. Just like last time.
Let's go.
Where?
Anywhere but here. I'll think of somewhere. I've been a lot of places.
Okay.
Take my hand. I know a good verse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Better. Thank you.
You were right about Abram.
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, I know, I understand. Can you hear me out on this?
Penny,
What?
what are you doing here? And be honest with me.
I've been thinking. And it's time I told you what I've been thinking.
Okay.
You ever think about this? Everything? How rigged it all seems to be?
Yeah, maybe. I'm still not sure what you mean.
The boxes, the coincidences, Abram, you just showing up in my life, and for you, me, Abram, showing up in yours. Sorry. I know it's fresh.
It's whatever.
It was recent, though.
What does recent mean? I can't remember the last time that I felt time. It could have happened yesterday or 100 years ago, and I feel the same way. What do you actually mean?
This just doesn't make any sense. I've been looking into the boxes, trying to figure out how they worked. I've been looking into yours.
Mine?
I was curious.
Ask next time.
Sorry, I will, promise.
Okay. And any enlightenment?
Not exactly, just more questions. Your box is different from mine, almost completely different.
What do you mean?
They're opposites of each other in a way that almost makes them cancel each other out.
Cancel, like math?
Sure, that box is keeping you in your home universe. The hotel, it keeps you from fully leaving. You can only go so far before it'll bring you back.
Oh.
Too many different jumps to different realities. It'll whip you back to your home reality.
That fucking room again. And then what if I just try and jump and leave?
You die.
Wait. I thought the boxes were supposed to protect us.
Mine is. Maybe Abram's was.
Mine was meant to imprison me. Keep me there. Keep me inside. Instead of roaming free.
This is something bigger than either of us. I need you to bear with me.
I'm still trying to process my potential death.
I have an answer to that.
Yeah?
What if we could break the leash? What if you don't have to stay in that place with all that pain holding you there?
What if I don't want to leave?
I know it's fucking hard not to punish yourself for what happened, but you don't deserve that. No one deserves that.
What if I deserve what no one else does?
I have a confession. I come from an elderly world on the verge of succumbing fully to the forces of decay. I had to leave. My box gave me a way out, Otherwise, entropy would have taken me like it did everyone else from that reality. I was the last one there. Isn't that just a sick fucking joke? Born just to watch the world evaporate into nothing. No stars in the sky, just black holes leaking out of existence. I can only run from entropy for so long. If I stay with you, I'll die, and if you stray too far, you die. We were really dealt a hand, weren't we? Maybe I can change the code. Hack it so we can go anywhere together. You can walk away from the past. You don't have to blame yourself. You don't need to trap yourself. We can go anywhere. We can live anywhere. We can see anything. All of existence is out there for us to see together. Come on. Come with me.
Go. Just please. Go. Go. Please. Go. Leave me here. It's nice here. I don't mind it here. I'll be okay. I don't want to be the reason that somebody else that I love dies. Really, I am not worth all of that.
Bye, love.
Bye, love.
I'll see you again. I'll fix things for both of us. Where I was born. Beyond the event horizon of a black hole. A universe already dead. You can't see black holes in this universe, not like your universe, where that was from. Black holes are only visible because of something called gravitational lensing. The light particles traveling from stars behind the black hole get trapped in its orbit. It's merciless. Photons spinning around the black hole, the fastest objects alive, and most of them don't make it out. The ones that do escape to your cameras. That's how you get images. In my universe, all the stars are dead. There is no more light. The black hole I was born in will soon die as well. It's a silent monument of death, sitting alone in an empty, lightless space. Every passing second, it collapses under the weight of the crushing march of entropy. Yeah, that's the dream place I was born. So even the most putrid, inhospitable, desolate rock in another dimension is a vacation compared to that place. A universe at the end of time, and I'm her child. Entropy is the only constant of existence. All laws of physics differ depending on where you are, but everything withers and everything disintegrates given enough time. That's a law in every reality. It's hard to find meaning or give yourself the motivation to get up in the morning when you live with such an oppressive reminder of how temporary everything is. Everyone lives on borrowed time. Maybe that's why Abram did what he did. Maybe that's why M stayed where he was. I have to believe in something though, even if it's just myself. Call it stubbornness or hubris. Maybe. But I need some answers. I thought I would find some here, but there is nothing here but silence. This is how things have been for me for most of my time. I've been alone with no one to talk to. There have to be answers here, somewhere. Anyone? Please? I just want to fix things. I want to help my friend. He doesn't want to be helped, but he needs it. He won't admit it. Please? It doesn't have to be like this. I don't understand. Can you hear me? You're not real, right? I miss you. I feel so lost. I want to make things right. Fuck! This must have been how it felt for you, huh? You're not the real M, aren't you? No, you're just a hallucination of him or something. No, not that either. No. Space-time is bent inside of a black hole. It's affecting my perception. You're not him. You're the memory of him. The insides of my brain matter leaking into the outside world or something like that. Fuck, I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even know what I want of myself, of you, of my life, if you could even call it that, of my existence. Is this just a joke? Are we set adrift in the cosmos to wander until madness takes us? And when I meet someone who I believe in my soul I can be, someone I can touch and just form the slightest of connection with, he is so alone and empty and broken that it pushes me away. Those were the cosmic cards we were dealt, right? An infinite multiverse of sorrow. All we can touch. So once again, why am I here? What do I want? I won't leave, not until I have an answer, and you're going to help me. I want you to listen. I want you to understand that it wasn't your fault, that it wasn't your responsibility to hold anyone's life. You didn't do this. My impulse for so long has been to search for a reason, not just causality, but also why, a purpose, rationale, logic even, or faith. If you told me that we exist because a big ice giant is leaving off a crazy LSD trip, and if we make too much noise, we'll wake him up and end our existence as we know it, hey, at least that is a reason. Maybe that even makes sense. But there wasn't a reason I was born in the bottom of a black hole. There wasn't a reason my friend, my best friend, the one I love above all else, is suffering in a way I can't imagine. Is it just cruel for no reason? Can I not make sense of things? No one did these things to us. They just happened. If you ask me to be honest, I would say that universe, wormhole, computer, your birth, every moment you woke up in the morning, all corners of existence a fluke, a mistake even. No purpose or thought or intelligence set anything to motion, it just is. I just am, you just are, right? No, it's not adding up, none of it is million eons of nothing, and then all of a sudden, this happens now. That isn't right. Maybe there isn't meaning here, but I can still look for it. Retrace my steps, right? And you are fucking smarter than you look. You just need to get your head out of your ass. Abram appeared right before I did, to you, by way of a box that showed up on his doorstep. Not a coincidence. It can't be a coincidence. Someone isn't being honest here. Abram wasn't being honest with us. I know that that's something you don't want to hear, and that's okay. You don't need to. Lying is morally neutral anyway. There are a lot of reasons to lie. Don't give up on your boyfriend yet. Bring me back to him, wherever he's gone. That's where I need to go. I'm going to help you, and after that things will be okay. Thank you for everything.
I'm sensing a pattern in things. I think I can define my life in terms of abandonment. Every chapter begins, and then every chapter ends with someone that I love leaving me. Mom, Abram, Penny. They all left me somewhere. They never came back. No, I'm not blaming them. For Penny, it was my idea. I'm not being spiteful. It's too much work. Energy intensive, wasteful even, and I try my best never to waste anything. Maybe I ought to be spiteful. Maybe I can avoid punishment that way. No, I won't. Penny made the right choice. And then so did my mom. And I can't say the same about Abram. I'd be going way too far. What I do know is that this place is peaceful. Penny gave me a good world to grow old on. I will stay here. I will give up my ability to leave. I will enjoy this place, even as entropy takes it. It's peaceful, but it still bends to the nature and the mercy of time and space. When this world dies, slowly, it will be no less peaceful. I'm fine with that. 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 I'm fine with that.
me.
Penny,
Hologram.
I missed you. I'm okay. If you're seeing this message, I'm okay. I don't want to scare you. I didn't do anything rash. I don't have much to live for, but I do have a few things, and a few things is enough to choose to be okay. This place you brought me to is peaceful. Things move quickly, yet slowly here. The multiverse is weird. Time isn't real. It's been a million years and a few weeks and a few days and a few seconds since you left.
I know what you mean.
I'm sure you get it. Don't come back for me. Live your life. Find meaning in small things. I hope this doesn't get to you, because if you're seeing this, it means you've come back for me. You shouldn't have to. Do things for yourself. Move on. I'm trying my best to. From everything. I miss you. I love you. I know you love me. Go on. Ride these strands of great emptiness without me. Find freedom out in the great emptiness. Don't do anything for me. I love you. Be well. I'll do my best to be well too.
Goodbye. Hey, here.
Stand back,
That
you have
doesn't
no
belong to
idea
you.
what you're meddling with. This does not concern you.
That doesn't belong to you.
No, listen to what he said. Leave. Don't come back. Don't look back. You'll be better off that way.
No, I have to help him. I have been doing this for a long time.
Stop! Now leave while you still can!
Find Abram's home universe. Bring me there. What?
Traveler error.
Traveler error?
Target universe present.
Target. What? I'm already here. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? All this time you were here?
Put his box down.
How could you do that to him?
I told you to leave.
You're a monster. He trusted
No.
you. He loved you.
No, stop.
You're
Stop.
evil. That is what you are.
There's
That
no
is what
such
you-
thing as evil, just necessities.
You hurt him. You fucking fake killed yourself. What necessity could possibly justify that?
I felt sorry for him. In the way I know you so deeply do. That's why you do so much for him, even when he wants to be left alone. Am I wrong?
So you lied. You cheated. You manipulated him.
He didn't have much of a will. To begin with, I gave him something to latch onto, and that was worth the pain.
Who even are
The
you?
more important question is, who is M? He's not like me, and he's not like you. You can tell just by looking at him. He's deeply tortured and broken, the type of broken you can't fix. He's not your project, he's not your responsibility, and he's not yours to put back together. I already made those mistakes. And let me put it this way. Every now and then, an intelligence, a thinking being will appear. No evolution, no parents, no birth. They just come out of the cosmic fluid of matter. There are more of those than the ones that arise naturally of Darwinian evolution.
He's one of them. Boltzmann brains?
We call them anomalies. Things that come into being out of the cosmic fluid of matter, things that aren't really living.
I don't understand why do all this?
I have a purpose in this place.
This place? This fucking 2-star motel?
It's not what it looks like. You're smart. You know what this place is.
A prison. It's a prison, that's why he can't or won't leave with me.
He never strayed too far. I didn't put him here to punish him. He was punishing himself. Beings like him, anomalies, they drive themselves mad, alone in the darkness. No parents, no siblings, no lovers, no friends, just a bodiless mind adrift in an empty universe. Maybe you can relate. He's textbook. He conjured up an entire existence, stories to keep the loneliness at bay.
Stories?
Yes. False lives. False memories, like the one where Mom left to be with Dad and she still loves him and sends him money to live on, or the one where he lives in a windowless hotel room instead of the prison of his own mind.
Or the one where he's in love with you.
That was my fault.
You said you had a purpose?
Yes. I'm fortunate for that. Most don't.
And what is your purpose?
I travel, like you do. I see every strand of reality. I find these anomalies, I take them in, I reshape them, give them a form they can comprehend, a human form. I give them happy memories, and homes where they can't hurt themselves or anyone else.
Aren't you a saint?
No saint. I just live by a code. A little bit of good is better than none.
It doesn't explain all the lies.
No. It doesn't. M is a special case. Most of my house guests, they find peaceful worlds to live in within their own imaginations. They don't hurt anyone else, or themselves. M is different. He's particularly tortured. I've tried to do my best to untangle the knots of his mind, give him a chance to really heal from all of that emptiness, but he wouldn't, no matter what I did. He would go back to those horrible memories, those dead thoughts, the worlds where he was tortured and miserable.
You gave him a way out. Right as he was outside. The box.
Not just the box, I gave him me. And he latched onto me with such intensity, I became everything he existed for. You saw it, didn't you? Even when it was just the two of you, all he thought of was me. I intervened. I tried to give him someone to love. I did. I do love him, but giving myself to him was a horrible, horrible mistake.
You wanted a way out.
Not just any way out. A way out that he could comprehend. I spent eons poring over everything I had, all the research I had done. For him, it must have felt like a couple weeks. For me, it was billions of years. I needed to find the path of least damage to his psyche. And all of it led to the same place. The same conclusion.
So you did it. You faked your death.
I should thank you. You gave him a place. At first, it was beside you, someone who could love without throwing all of himself into you.
And then I left.
You left him a place to exist, free from everything he was burdened by. You did what I failed to do.
And it still wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
We can fix this.
How?
By telling the truth. By treating him like he's a human being. It doesn't fucking matter if he's not when he deserves compassion. He deserves the truth.
I don't know.
I do. I have a plan that is leagues better than yours. Locate him. Bring me to his universe. Bring me to him.
thought you left.
I know I said I would, but I'm back. You can't get rid of me.
You were gone a long time. Everything died except me.
I'm sorry. I'll stay with you. I don't care. I won't try to fix anything. We can just coexist here if that is what you would like.
Hey, just stop for a second, okay?
Okay.
You were gone. I made my peace with that. I had a good existence here. Truly, you found the right place for me. Thank you. You know, there are worse places to be in exile, and I'm happy you're back. When you left, and when you were gone, I realized that I did not want to go anywhere. I didn't want to lose anybody, ever again. I am so sorry that I didn't listen to you before. I'm ready to listen. I am now.
I figured it out.
What did you figure out?
Everything I could. I came to make things right.
You don't need to. You didn't do anything wrong. You don't need to apologize to me. You don't owe me that.
Maybe. But there is someone who does.
How?
I'm sorry.
Is he a copy? You said...
No, he's the one you know. Knew.
Oh. I don't...
I know I have a lot to tell you.
I owe you the truth.
He told him everything? Where he came from, what actually happened? He told me too. You're the only ones who don't have the full picture, so I guess I should get you all caught up. Abram gave Em his box. It was a way for Em to see everything that existed. It was a mercy and a curse. The boxes let you visit places, but not let you touch anything or anyone. You have all of existence at your fingertips, but you can't actually reach out and hold it. I found my box by pure chance. Isn't that something? There is probably a quintillion universes where I was swallowed up by that black hole instead of getting my hands on this. Weird how much is left to chance. My continued existence, for one. Abram said a lot. He didn't ask anything of them. He certainly didn't ask for forgiveness. I'd say he doesn't deserve it. I'm here with you. I'm not going anywhere.
Em, I want to make things right again. Let me. I did love you. I do love you. None of that was a lie. I wanted to be with you because I loved you. Please. Give me another chance. Please. We can go home. To your real home. No more stories, no more lies. I can help you get on your feet again. You don't have to be scared anymore. Penny, you've done your part. Let me do mine.
It's up to you.
For as long as I can remember, I wished you would come back to me. Every night was either a dream or a nightmare. I would have you back and then I would lose you again. And now you're back. And you were just as how I remembered you. I missed you a lot. I really want to. I want you to take me back. And for us to have a life together, a real life together. I want to make a home with you.
I want to forget everything. And I want to start again. But I can't. I can't. And you cannot ask that of me. You killed me. I mourned you. I watched you die every night for a million years. I was your burden. Fuck! I was your curse. I don't know who the fuck I am, what the fuck I am. All I know is that I am not yours. I cannot be yours. And you are not mine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll never stop being sorry.
I believe you.
I loved you.
I love you. You're going to remove the tether that keeps me in that prison. You're going to free me of your control. You love me, so you'll do it.
It's done.
Thank you.
Penny, take care of him.
I will.
Goodbye, Em.
Let's go.
Where should we go?
Anywhere. Everywhere.
I know just the place.
I have been thinking a lot about my life lately. Bad parts, good parts, the painful ones, the ones I'm lucky to have had. Pain isn't an equation. The sorrow on any given day doesn't cancel out the happiness that you feel on any other. Every universe runs on math, but our brains don't. Not in the same way. I miss my mom and the life that I had with her. I know it wasn't real, but what the fuck is real anyway? She was real to me. Not perfect, but she was real enough. I don't know why I exist. I don't know why I'm here, what I'm doing. But who gives a shit? I stared down black emptiness, and I came back with a sense of myself. If there are no gods out there, I'll invent my own to worship. If there are no morals, I'll come up with my own code of ethics, and I will never ever stray from them. If nothing's true, or real, or tangible, then we'll make do with what we can see, touch, hear.
I'm gonna live for myself again. And at least one other person.
I'm keeping him safe. I'm keeping him safe from himself and from others. He won't hurt himself or anyone else. I told him about my dream. The good one I kept having. The one where we travel to every universe, every dimension, every reality. The one where up is down and left is right. The ones where gravity goes outward instead of inward. The ones where 2 + 2 = 5. The ones where time goes backwards. The ones where magic is real and gods live and die. We will get to see every single one of them. We'll live every reality we can get our hands on. And all of them will blink into blackness eventually. Just like me. Just like him. And that's okay. From nothing we came, to nothing we'll return. A trillion years from now, he and I will sit down on this spot as white stars turn black, planets crumble, black holes evaporate, molecules dissipate. We'll lay here and we'll close our eyes and everything will be okay. That was the dream I told him about, and he said it sounded beautiful.
Where to next?
Close your eyes.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Does that not scare you?
A bit. There, you can open.
What? Yours is different.
Yeah.
You're leaving me.
No, I had this idea for a game.
Okay. A game?
Whoever finds the other first has to buy pizza.
Buy pizza.
Yeah, just roll with it.
Okay, why are we doing this?
Isn't it obvious, silly? This way we have purpose.
Deal.
You ready?
Yeah?
See you in a minute.
See you in a minute.